Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kortiwada. In this video, we will learn about query params in routes in React.js. So let me go into Visual Studio Code. I have explained how to use dynamic routes and nested routes in my previous video. Please watch that for better understanding. Let me go into app.js. I'll just show you what I did. I have created login route, register route and products route. And inside these products, I have created two nested routes. One is index route and one is label route. So this label route will help us to pass some dynamic data. Let me save this and I'll show you a demo. When I click on products, you are seeing details with empty. When I click on chocolate, you are seeing details of chocolate. When I click on milk, you are seeing milk. When I click on ghee, you are seeing ghee. But now what I want to do is, I just don't want to pass the labels. Instead, I want to pass an ID. So let me use an ID and save this. Now whenever I pass this ID, from this I want to pass the ID instead of label. So now let me save this. Whenever I want whenever I pass this ID, I have to access that params by using the ID. Let me go here and save this. Now I have used everything as it is. That means params.id and params.value. That means you are getting all the params by using useParams, which is like dynamic values. Now what happened? I just don't want to use this one or two or three. Instead, I want to show some value as well. Instead of that one, I want to show one hyphen what is that product name. So I don't have an API call to get all the details. So what I'll do is I'll try to pass some data from my parent component, that is products component. On clicking on a button, I'll pass the name as well. So whenever I want to pass the name, I don't want to create a dynamic value because it is an optional to me. Whenever you want to pass some optional parameters, then you can use the advantage of query params. So let me pass these values as a query params. Let me go here, and already we have some set of navigation. So whenever you want to pass some set of values as a query parameters, now I want to pass the data by using this navigate. What I can do is I can add some set of query params to this. By using a question mark, I'll pass some set of query params. How can I pass is name is equal to, I want to pass a dynamic value for this name, obj.label. So I want to pass this ID. Along with this ID, I want to pass some query parameters. Let me go here and click on this. Now let me click on chocolate. You can see name chocolate and milk, name milk, and ghee as name. So here I didn't change any configurations. That is, the main route configuration was not changed. I'm just passing some set of query parameters. If you want to pass multiple parameters, just use and pass some other parameters. If you want to go with a label, where I'll use the same label again, like obj.label, and save this. Now you will be seeing a name with this label and label with this label. Let me go here and click on products, and let me click on chocolate. You can see the name is chocolate, label is chocolate. We are passing two values. You can pass n number of values to it, and if one value is missing, there will be no problem for your route. So you can see that. Let me hit this, and you can see details as one. This is absolutely fine. We are passing the query parameters. Now let me go back. I'll go back to one parameter, and now I want to access this parameters. So how I can access that? Let me go into the details, because this is the target page. So I want to access here. Instead of params, what I'll do is I'll use a search parameters, that is use search params, and let me give array, because use search parameters will return you two values as an array format. One is search params, whatever the params you want, and if you want to update the search params, you can use set search params. So one is for setter, one is for getter. So this will get the search params, this will set the search params. So let me go here and showcase the value of that search params. So whenever you want to use the search param, you can't use the direct values. Instead, you have to use something called as get. So whenever you want to get some data, you have to use get call. So now what I will do is I'll just use this get. Along with that, I will be getting the name value, because I'm passing the name value in the search parameter. You can see here I'm passing name. So that's why we'll be using the name, and it will showcase that name. Let me go here, and now you can see chocolate. When I click on products, nothing is visible. When I click on chocolate, one with chocolate. When I click on milk, it is showing two with the milk. Ghee, 3 with G. That means it is getting the value, that means dynamic value from the params, and the name value from the search parameters. So if you want to update the search parameters also, you can do it. So let me format this, and now I'll use some button to update that search parameters. Update search params and save this. Let me go here on click. On clicking on this, I want to update my search param. So set search param, and what is the parameters I want to update? I want to update something like the existing value, or I'll update my name with existing search parameters, or you can use something like Sai, and I want to append some random value mat.random.toString because I'm concatenating them. Now once the user clicks on this, automatically this name value gets changed and it automatically re-renders. Whenever the search param changes, whole UI will be re-rendered. Let me go here. Now it is G. Let me click on this. You can see Sai appended with some dynamic number. Let me click again. The dynamic value is getting changed. That means whenever the search param updates, automatically it re-renders the current component. So that's how this search parameters works. Now we are using setSearchParams and getSearchParams in our application. And also you have some other methods you can experiment on it, like append, delete, and also you can use getAll, and you can check the keys, you can check the value whether it is exist or not. All these methods you can use on the search parameters. It is same like you have a particular object, and inside that object whatever you want to do some set of operations, they are providing all the operations to you. You can delete that whole name itself from the search parameters by using delete operator. So that's how you can use your search parameters. So this is how you can pass the search parameters, get the search parameters, and update the search parameters in our React by using React router. So that's how it's easy to use all the set of hooks provided by React router DOM, and it is easy to capture the route data or the state or params. So that's how we can use our search parameters in React. Hope you like my explanation. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.